Good morning, that's Copenhagen over there in the background. We're due to arrive in about an hour's time, which will be 8:30 in the morning, and then we have a day of exploring Copenhagen with a family, so that's really exciting. Hopefully the weather will brighten up a bit. It's still early, so there's plenty of time. It's supposed to be dry all day, so that's the main thing. Morning, Sleepy. Is it comfy up there? Yeah. Still half asleep, aren't you? What are you watching?
Descendants.
Descendants? What have you ordered for breakfast?
I've ordered pancake, a waffle, syrup and beef.
So the Disney Cruise Line Trio, isn't it? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Sounds yummy.
Donald, you've been getting great hugs this morning.
I just saw you.
Oh.
I just saw you on the picture, didn't I?
A picture,
Yeah.
Donald?
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he looked very handsome.
Mickey. It's only Mickey. Where's Mickey?
Where's your Donald t-shirt?
Where's your breakfast right now?
Oh, Donald, I'm sorry. Donald, I'm sorry. I forgot to wear my Donald t-shirt.
that's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Oh, that's
I'll wear it tomorrow. I'll wear it tomorrow, yeah?
Yay!
Yeah, I'll wear it tomorrow,
Turn
yeah?
right now.
Alright, I'll do it. Let's have a hug, yeah?
Great. Oh, that's a nice one. Bring it up here first.
Okay, sweetie. One more. 1, 2, 3. Wait, this way. 1, 2, 3. One more.
071.
Disney Magic just behind me. Just show you. Waiting for families to come and pick us up and then go and explore the city a little bit. I've been here many times, but the children have only been to my auntie's house. They've not actually really explored Copenhagen. At the moment though, they're not too chuffed with the idea of actually getting off the ship. They've had a ball so far, they've had an amazing time, and as much as they are looking forward to seeing our family, they're really struggling with having to actually get off. So yeah, so I'll just show you, they're a bit grumpy. Well, only a few hours, then we'll be back enjoying all the things the ship has to offer. The weather's not too great, but it is dry, so that's a bonus. As long as it's dry, it's not too cold. Definitely jackets and jeans weather though. That's how you move house in Denmark, is through the window. We're just in Nyhaven in Denmark, Copenhagen. Say hello.
Hi.
So we're just going to explore the area a little bit. This is a lovely, lovely part of Copenhagen. I love it down here. Really lovely atmosphere. It's just gorgeous. The French president is actually visiting Copenhagen today. So there's lots of road closures, along with lots of roadworks. I don't know how close we'll get to the palace today because of his visit, but the Danes are brilliant. They do love their flags. Everywhere we go, the flags are flying in honour of the French president. They've even got them flying on the buses, up in the palace as well. So hopefully we'll get closer than this to the palace. So what are you having? A chocolate cake?
Any whipped cream and marshmallow cream on top is for free.
What does the marshmallow?
Marshmallow cream is a Danish thing we call guff, and it's this.
Oh, you'll love that.
It's strawberry flavored.
You should try some quickly.
I'm trying everything. It looks nice.
Look nice? Just a little bit of that.
You want a little
Yeah?
bit of that on top?
Just a little bit, please.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that
Oh, look at that.
Here you go.
Wow.
Thank you. I might be in heaven.
Any whipped cream, baby?
Yes, please.
You better try it first. Wow, look at yours.
Thank you very much.
What have you got? Is it nice? Brownie ice cream
Yeah.
with whipped cream. And look at you. You're getting it all over your face. I've got a Snickers ice cream and whipped marshmallow cream on top. It's lovely. It's yours nice.
Good morning everybody and welcome on board Canal Tours. Our captain's name today is Steve. It's a nice man waving here. And my name is Clara. And we have a lot of low bridges here in Copenhagen, so please stay seated and mind your head. Also smoking is not allowed. We have the first bridge coming up already, as you can see, the Nyhaven bridge. This is also the lowest bridge, and also the water level is pretty high today, so stay seated and mind your head.
Mind your bridge.
Put your head. Mind your head. Like this, you look like a head.
Oh, that is low. Oh.
Mind your head, everybody.
I didn't like this.
I told you it was low.
is a super low, super narrow bridge. Oh my goodness.
Oslo.
After me, Auntie Sue and Mum. It looks so cool, that little
Where do you actually get on board?
Just by this lorry.
Just behind this lorry, and then
How's the water? How's the water? Is it warm?
I thought I saw it.
Is it warm?
Yeah, it's like
Heavy. Oh, what was I thinking? My anti-gravity servos!
I'll do it again.
Hello. So we have just got back on board after exploring a little bit of Copenhagen, but the kids were just desperate to get back on the ship, so here we are. One is swimming, one's in the kids club, probably not for very long, but she's trying anyway, so that's good. So I'm going to take the opportunity to go around the adult section and show you around there and have a bit of an explore. The ship is really quiet at the moment. Everyone's got off and gone to explore Copenhagen. I don't blame them, it's a beautiful city. But it's really quiet. Oh wow, look at that wallpaper. It's fab. It's really nice. Very grand. For adults and for children. I've not been in here before though, this is the first time. What's the view like out here at the moment? It's have a look. That's the terminal there. You should disembark. It takes seconds. You just need to have your key to the world cards to go out, and then you need to show your passports and key to the world cards to come back in. Sea Treasures is a nice little shop just down outside a Grills. This is the navigator that you get for each day. They leave it in your room when they come and turn down for night time. They leave you one of these with a towel animal and some chocolates, and it gives you all the information about the next day. So tonight, this is today, so tonight we will be watching Tangled the musical at 7:30. It's all the different character appearances and all the other things that are happening. There's so much going on, there really is. So I'm just about to head into the Cove Cafe. Someone has recommended the vanilla cupcakes. They're supposed to be amazing. I haven't managed to find any in there yet, so I'm going to go and try now. This is also the deck with the pools. So just flip the camera around to show you. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. So where was I heading? The Cove Cafe. Vanilla cupcakes. Fingers crossed they've got some in. I need to try one. I've been told by a friend that they really are amazing. So I'm not going to rest until I've tried one. are no vanilla cupcakes on the Disney Magic. The chap was just explaining that when the Magic went into Dry Dock and had a massive refurb, they redid the Cove Cafe as well, and they changed the menu and took the vanilla cupcakes off. Oh, so that's not good. What they do have instead looks amazing. But I think I need to lay off the cake for a little while because the food on this ship is so amazing. I can't stop eating, so I'm being a bit careful. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique was amazing. I couldn't film too much in there because there were some children having their hair and makeup done, so I didn't want to invade their privacy, but it's a very small little area up on deck 9, and that is the dresses in there are stunning. They're like, most adults would like a princess dress like that, I think, so they're beautiful, absolutely cross an arm and a leg. There are lots of little girls walking around and they really look like little princesses, and you can tell they feel it too, and it's really lovely when they do meet the princesses here also, so it is special and it is lovely. Still over on deck 9 in the adult section, I am just heading over to Senses, which is a spa and salon. Look, 10 years younger today was a Medi Spa. Well, if only, hey? Hang on. Lots of treatment rooms down there. Apparently they're really busy at the moment, so I won't go that way. And here's the rainforest. It's strictly 18s only, or over 18s I should say. It's to the gym. There's a couple of people in there at the moment working off all their cruise food. It's probably where I should be, but I'm not. It's so peaceful. It's just so luxurious. It really is. I can understand why the kids wanted to come back on the ship. It was a bit annoying because I'd rather spend time with the family, but you can't spend thousands and thousands of pounds to come on a holiday like this and not make the most of it. So I've just been given a list of all the spa treatments. I haven't got a price list, and I don't think I want a price list because I know it's quite expensive. So I'll just show you now all the things that they offer. There's so many things, it's brilliant. And this is what you can have. Different things there on different days. I dread to think what some of these things cost. Oh, there's some prices there. So personal training, get a personalised hour session with our health and fitness directors on board to ensure you achieve the best results. Single session, one person for an hour, $82. I can't book things like spa treatments really at the moment because I never know how long my daughter's going to manage to stay on in the kids club. She's doing brilliantly at the moment, I have to say. Staff have been brilliant, really accommodating and really helpful. I don't think she's realised at the moment that she can actually sign herself out of club if she wants to, so fingers crossed she doesn't realise that, because that's the thing that really stops me putting her in there, and it's the one thing that means I can't relax properly, because that would just be a nightmare to have her wandering around the ship on her own. I have spoken to a couple of the officers about this. I've also spoken to the staff in Kids Club about what I think they could improve, particularly for children with special needs, like my daughter. Whether it's something they take on board and change, who knows. Fingers crossed they do, because I know that there are lots of autistic children on this cruise also, and there's other children that for other similar reasons can't access the clubs. It's okay for the younger ones because you can give them the privilege of signing themselves in or out, or not, it's your choice. So they do have the technology here. Why they can't then follow that through to the bigger clubs, I don't know. So I'm hoping that they do by the time we cruise again, because we will, I know we will. There's no denying it. We will be coming back. Time to get saving, I think. So what they do give you, in each stateroom they have a wave phone like this. Just looks like a normal phone. It's called a wave phone. There's 2 of them, and they're about $500 if you lose or break them, so it's not brilliant to have to carry it around with you, but this is how they communicate with you when your child's in club, if they need you. I'm kind of relaxed a little bit because I know she's in there and she's doing really well, she's loving it, and the staff are brilliant with her, but I'm slightly on edge because I never know when it's going to go off, and I need to make sure as soon as it does vibrate that I get straight over there and pick her up before she starts wandering the ship and exploring. Very interestingly, actually, for anyone with children, not necessarily just with special needs, but and children in general, they do have cameras everywhere on board. But more interestingly, I've discovered, having chatted to one of the officers, that they do have plainclothes crew wandering around the ship, especially following or keeping an eye on any children that look lost. So that's really reassuring. I'm really much more relaxed to know that. He did say, he said, we never have any trouble on the ships at all. And I thought, well, that's because you have all these things in place. You think of everything, Disney, they really, really do.
They take 3 or 4. One more.
I haven't been swimming yet.
No, I could not.
Go swimming
But you're not allowed.
How old are you?
This one.
11. Let me see. Give me a handshake. I want to check. Oh boy. Oh, he's so strong. He's 11. All right. So 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And look at the get there. Me come out with the song. Very welcome. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mind your drink.
Where's the net? The knife?
I'd say candle.
The knife?
Oh God, what's gonna happen now?
And now, we put a little pepper. Okay? And let's see what happens. 1 and 2 and 3. I had some magical power in my finger. How about that?
Can you get another plate?
One more,
please?
Okay, you want to try?
Yes,
Okay, let's see one more time.
I'm gonna face it.
Okay, now. Put your finger.
3,
1,
2, 1.
You see? This was magic. How about that?